GOAZEN REALA comienza su segunda temporada y lo hace en un lugar muy especial, Zubieta. Aquí se crean historias, sueños y también goles. Y hablando de goles, ¿qué os parece si estrenamos esta nueva temporada con el futbolista que puede marcar o que está llamado a marcar muchos goles en la Real Sociedad? ¿Nos acompañas? Muy buenas a todos y a todas, lo dicho, nuevo programa de GOAZEN REALA, el primero de la segunda temporada y con un invitado muy especial, inmejorable momento para hablar con Orri Oskarsson. Tenemos hoy aquí en el programa en GOAZEN REALA al 9 de la Real Sociedad, al que voy a saludar ya. Orri, ¿qué tal estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, todo perfecto. ¿Cómo no vamos a estar bien si te tenemos aquí? No estoy sola, también están mis dos compañeros, Beñat Barreto.
¿Qué tal, Maite? Muy buenas. Bueno, pues un lujo. Primero darle las gracias a Orri por estar aquí con nosotros. Vamos a intentar hacer un programa ameno, una charla como solemos hacer nosotros en el programa, en el que nos podemos interrumpir. Las preguntas, eso sí, las haremos en castellano porque Orri nos ha dicho que ya entiende bastante, pero él va a responder en inglés para que se pueda expresar mucho mejor. Así que perfecto, ¿no, Michel? Un lujo.
Pues sí, un protagonista de esos que nos despiertan ilusión para esta temporada. El año pasado vino muy joven a la Real, apenas 20 años, y bueno, siempre se dice de los delanteros que ha fichado la Real Sociedad en su historia que el segundo año siempre suele ser mucho mejor que el primero, ¿no? Que es de adaptación. Entonces tenemos, pues eso, toda la afición depositada, muchas esperanzas y muchas ilusiones en Orri. Y bueno, sin duda está llamado a ser uno de los protagonistas de esta temporada.
Ahora le vamos a preguntar por todo ello, faltan muy poquitos días para que ya comience oficialmente esa temporada con el partido en Mestalla, pero antes, Orri, ¿qué tal la pretemporada? Habéis estado en Japón, habéis jugado también partidos aquí en Zubieta, ¿cómo te has encontrado? ¿Qué tal ha ido?
I think the preseason has been very good for me personally and also for the team. I think we've gained a lot with the games we played, figured out a lot of new things with Sergio and the staff, and new players coming in now with a lot of good moments. So I think the preseason has been good, going to Japan and playing a few games in Zubieta, and it's been very positive.
Beñat, quizá una pretemporada de menos a más.
Sí,
¿no?
Y bueno, para él, Orri, un poco una pena que te hayas perdido algún que otro partido, ¿no? Por precaución. Estás bien, ¿no? Podemos tranquilizar a la afición.
Sí, muy bien.
¿Cómo ha sido eso? El hecho de perderte igual algún partido, físicamente estás bien. Yo creo que en Japón también te encontraste bien. ¿Cómo estás físicamente?
Yeah, I'm good physically. I think it's been a little bit from the previous, the larger injury. There's been some smaller ones that, of course, is a part of coming from a big injury. So we wanted to be 100% sure I was not getting worse or taking risk that was not really necessary, especially in the first few games, where it was maybe better to train more and be better physically and feeling good. So the feeling was good, and now against Bournemouth I played 60 minutes with good feelings, and so yeah, very happy with the physical.
Michel, sí, dale.
A pesar de no haber jugado ese partido, máximo goleador de la pretemporada. Eso me imagino que da moral para el inicio de la liga.
Yeah, of course. I want to score, even if it's friendly or if it's in the league or in the cup. But for me, it's not important. It's of course important, but it's not the most important, because the most important is that the team is playing good. We have good feeling coming into the season, and that we carry the performance from the preseason to the league, and that we have the confidence and the best feeling we possibly can.
¿Eres buen lanzador de penaltis?
Yeah, I didn't expect that I would be taking penalties, but Miguel was not in Japan, and Miguel is of course amazing captain, so he let me take one more. But in Bournemouth, he wanted to take and he missed, but that's part of football. We know, we've seen Mikel score 10,000 penalties, so it's not a problem for me.
El de Panenka.
Yeah.
Hay que...
Not again.
Hay que seguir entrenando, ¿no?
No, never again. Never again. No. I did it before, the day before the training, and it was very good the day before, but in the game not good.
¿Alguien te dijo algo? ¿Algún compañero o Sergio te dijo, oye, Orri, esto igual no? O...
I think they have different. The Osasuna players were not happy. Some people don't think it's smart, but I just want to enjoy football. I think football is about enjoying, and I have a lot of confidence. I feel good, so why not? It's just, for me, football is about joy, enjoying playing with your teammates, playing football. So I felt good. I felt like it was going to be good, but it was not good. So that's what it is.
¿Ha habido bromas en el vestuario de tus compañeros?
Yes, of course. They joke with me. Elus call me Panenka-son now. So I hope that will stop soon. But yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
Decías que, bueno, se te ve muy bien, con mucha confianza, y en Japón decías que el verano te ha venido bien para pensar, para reflexionar. ¿Por qué?
Yeah, I think last season had some things for all of the players in the team. Difficult moments, good moments. For me, a difficult moment was in the end when I got injured, and I had a lot of time. I had 2 months to reflect on the last season, what I did good, what I did not do good, what I could have done better, and I think it gave me a lot of motivation coming into the pre-season and now the season. So I think that was also a very important time for me, the injury, to see how I can respond to this. And for me, I think the response has been amazing. In the pre-season, I feel very good physically, and I've had no problems with the hamstring again. So that's what I was looking for.
Por lo que nos cuenta, chicos,
Bien, ¿le vemos a tope?
Nuevo Orri, ¿no?
Le vemos muy bien, Orri. Yo te quería preguntar cómo fue un poco el año pasado, ¿no? Porque dices, además de la lesión, quizás no jugaste igual lo que te hubiese gustado, ¿no? Porque venías, bueno, siendo un fichaje importante de la Real, el fichaje más caro de la historia, y quizás pues no tuviste igual las oportunidades que a ti te hubiese gustado. ¿Cómo llevaste eso? ¿Cómo te sentías? ¿Con normalidad y naturalidad, entiendo?
Yeah, for me it's not. Of course, you see a lot of things about when you're arriving that you are the most expensive player or something, but for me that was not the most important. The most important was being here, and for me it didn't matter if it took 2 months or 6 months, but I wanted to. Of course, I wanted more playing time. I think that goes without saying. I'm a very ambitious guy who wants to do the best he can. But I think, yeah, of course, it was challenging to not play more than I did. But I don't think the other things like the price tag or all the noise makes a difference for me. I think the older you get, or the more days you spend, even here in Zubieta and Real, you get more mature, more smart how to deal with things. And I can already feel in the second season, I feel in this pre-season, I feel a lot more relaxed and ready for what's coming.
El propio Sergio, cuando yo estuve con él en Japón, te valoró muy bien, dijo que bueno, que tenías muchas ganas, que tenías mucha calidad. Bueno, parece que también vas a ser el 9 ya titular, ¿no? O eso luego hay que ganárselo entrenando, pero parece que vas a ser más importante. ¿Lo sientes así también?
I hope so. Yes, I think that was my goal coming into the preseason. I wanted to be an important player, and I wanted to be in the starting 11 when the season starts. And I think the preseason has been good. I've been able to show my qualities in the games and in the trainings also. So I think it's been very positive, and of course it's up to Sergio to choose the team, but I think all my goal is to make sure he doesn't have too much to think about, you know. That's my goal, and I feel like preseason has been good.
Sí, Orri, que la Real pagase el año pasado 20 millones de euros, casi el fichaje más caro en la historia del club. ¿Supone una responsabilidad mayor para
Yo?
ti? Sí.
A little bit, but it's not for me to think about. It's for others to judge and for me to perform. And I want to perform, but I'm also 20 years old, and players, they don't ask for the price, you know. They want to come here and they want to play. So I think the most important for me is to enjoy the football like I've been doing, and then I think the football will speak for itself. So for me, it's about enjoying, being happy, and I feel I've been that in the preseason, and I think I will also be in the coming season.
¿Qué te ha pedido exactamente, Sergio, que hagas? Porque se habla también que Oyarzábal puede jugar en banda, los dos arriba quizá. ¿Qué es lo que puede cambiar esta temporada?
Yeah, I think we have options now with different play styles, with different options, with a lot of players in different roles, and I think it's been positive. I think players are accepting their roles really good and trying to do whatever is best for the team. In friendlies, we've seen with two strikers working well, in the 4-3-3 with players in different positions. So I think it's been very positive, and yeah, I like the dynamics in the team.
Orri, ¿en qué crees que todavía tienes que mejorar? ¿Qué aspectos del juego crees que tienes que mejorar? Físicamente también parece que estás un poco más fuerte que el año pasado, ¿puede ser? O...
Yeah, I think the physical part has definitely improved. I think also when you're injured, you get to focus on a lot of other things like your upper body and your strength, and for me it was important to use that time to make areas that I did not have time when we were playing every 3 days in Europa League and Copa and La Liga. So I think that it paid good, but it was also not the most fun part of my career, but important, very important.
Y en cuanto al juego, sobre el campo, ¿dónde pones el foco? ¿Dónde crees que todavía tienes que seguir mejorando?
Yeah, I think what I want to improve is I want to improve everything. I want to improve even my finishing and scoring and the link up and pressing, being aggressive. I think for me all areas are to improve. I'm not complete in any way, but I have my strength and I have my weaknesses. But I really want to be better at everything and go to another level in the coming years.
En Yokohama, creo que fue, metiste un gol con la cabeza.
Sí.
Yes.
El año pasado metiste un buen gol en Chequia, contra Victoria Pilsen.
Estuvimos allí los dos.
Estuvimos allí, un golazo a centro de Mikel Oyarzábal. ¿Eres un buen rematador de cabeza?
Yeah,
¿Metías muchos goles en Copenhague con la cabeza?
I'd say some people think that. Some people think I need to improve. But for me, I think I've always been a good box player in the box, finding the positions. I think I think also I have to improve my heading, being more consistent. But it's definitely a good weapon for me, like Pauk, 2 goals on the head. So I think it's important that the crosses are good and that the position in the box is good. And I think those are my strengths. And if the heading is perfect, then I can add maybe 5-10 goals in a season.
Michel, lo que le hemos visto también a Orri, que además de ser un rematador de área, ¿no? También has rematado muchas veces de primeras, al primer toque, pero luego también te gusta venir mucho a recibir, a jugar con los compañeros, que no eres un delantero de área, sino que eres mucho más, ¿no?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like when people say I'm a target forward or like only 9 in the box, because I like to play football. I love to, when we are training, I love to do possession and keep the ball and be in the contact with the teammates. So I think I used to play as a midfielder a lot in the 90s in Copenhagen. So I got a lot of good experience from that, being more lower in the pitch. And I think that also shows in my game how when I feel comfortable going down and playing layoff with one touch and going up the pitch. But of course, I think my main strengths are in the box and forward, and that's also what I want to improve around the box, shooting more outside the box, taking more risks maybe outside and lower in the pitch. So I think it's some things I have to improve and also use in the season.
¿Qué tal la relación con Sergio? ¿Cómo os lleváis? Si hay mucha diferencia con Imanol, son dos personas muy diferentes, parecidas.
Yeah, I think it's been really good. He's of course a different coach than Imanol. I think the trainings have been really good, and what our talks together have been very positive. Although he doesn't speak much English, we have a lot of people, and I understand Spanish, so I understand everything he has to say and what he wants from me. So that's the most important, and yeah, I have positive feelings, and also the way we play, I think it suits me well. So I'm just really looking forward to it.
¿Le hablas en castellano,
sí,
Orri?
sí.
¿Le intentas tú hablar en castellano o...?
Yo.
¿Con Sergio intentas hablar en castellano o qué?
Un poco, pero yes,
poco a poco, ¿no?
Yes. But I try to speak as much as I can, but
Okay.
but it's easier when you are forced to do it, like with Sergio. Then you have to do it. You have to put some words out that you maybe don't have right here. You know, you have to dig deep. But I try.
Okay.
Hay muchos cambios, ha habido muchos cambios en la Real, tanto de entrenador como el director deportivo y fichajes también.
Sí, Orri, también nuevos compañeros en ataque, ¿no? Gonzalo, con el que tienes que pelear también, Caleta Char también un importante refuerzo, Zubimendi, que lamentablemente no está con nosotros. ¿Cómo ves un poco eso, los refuerzos del equipo y la baja de Martín, que entiendo que importante también, ¿no?
Yeah, I think of course when you miss someone like Zubi, you are always going to feel it. It is for me, it's a world-class player in the top caliber. So I think every team in the world would feel losing him. But I think also we have gotten Urgo back from Espanyol with a lot more experience than last year. He's been showing good things, and Gorro also from Mirandes, no?
Mirandes,
yes.
Yeah.
He's been playing very good in the preseason. Very impressed by him. I think he's a fantastic player. So we have a lot of qualities, young players with a lot of ambition, and they are very funny to speak with, and then they have a lot of humor. So it's been good with them, and of course Gonzalo and Duže, they've been coming really good into the team. Very nice guys who have a lot of qualities, different positions, of course, but you can see. I also knew Gonzalo from Valencia a few years ago. He was a top player. he is a top player. So you know, just great to see him. He's been training good. Against Brentford, he played 60 minutes with a lot of quality. So. And Duže also, so it's been really good to see.
Michel, competencia
Sí.
para el bono de Orri.
Competencia, otro delantero más, ¿no? Para jugar arriba, estáis tú, Mikel, Barrene, Kubo, Guedes, hay un montón de buenos jugadores arriba.
Yeah, we have great quality. I think there's not a lot of excuses we have for not delivering in the front, because we have great players, and I think we all know it and we all feel it. So I think we just have to attack the season with a positive mindset and try to do as best as we can, because we know that if we can get in the position that we want, there's nothing stopping us.
Orri, es un poco curioso, ¿no? Después de lo del año pasado, Michel, decíamos la calidad que tenemos adelante, y el año pasado los números de goles fueron muy pocos, ¿no? ¿Qué explicación o por qué crees que se marcaron tantos, y qué hay que hacer para intentar darle la vuelta a la situación?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say. For me, it was not like we didn't create the chances, because I think we had a lot of chances in the box and outside the box to create, but It's really hard to explain because we had a lot of good players. We have most of the same players as we do now, but I think there was difficult moment, and I think also when the season goes on, it starts to get a little bit more mental than just the football. So it's important that we stay strong, but it's hard to see that happening again for me.
Maite, esta pretemporada hemos visto que el gol es cosa de todos, ¿no? Porque sí que es cierto que, Orri, tú has marcado 3, pero luego han marcado 1 Barrene, Pacheco, Cubo, Oyarzábal, Turrientes, Rupérez. El
Marín.
El gol es cosa de todos, ¿no?
Yeah, I think just the overall team is playing a lot more attacking football, are more engaged in the attack. So of course there's going to be more players who score goals, and the more players who score goals, if we have midfielders scoring 10 goals and more players scoring goals, then we have a more chance to win. So I think that's of course a very positive thing.
Al hilo de lo que comenta, en esta pretemporada sí que se ha visto que los laterales han aportado mucho en ataque, sobre todo con Iñaki Rupérez, Sergio Gómez. ¿Cómo lo has visto a esos jugadores en ataque?
Yeah, they are attacking fullbacks. They like to get up the pitch, and that's perfect for the striker and for the 10 to be able to get the crosses and the dangerous passes in the space. So it's if we have one more player there, we have more chance of scoring. So we of course know Sergio has great crosses and great foot, great left foot, and I think we also seen with Iñaki this season, he's been taking very good steps, very positive from him, and that we saw his goal against Rennes, and he's very eager to get into the box, so that was good.
Michel, vimos el partido juntos de Osasuna en la grada y decíamos que se notaba un ambiente diferente, ¿no? Una energía diferente, los jugadores igual más frescos. Orri, ¿sientes que hay una energía diferente en el grupo?
Yeah, I think just straight from the start, I think we've had great feelings, the whole team. I think we've all came into the preseason with a lot of optimism. So I think it's been clear from the first training that all players they want to show how good they are, and they want to perform in the preseason to be ready for the season. And I think also the feelings in the locker room and in the gym and when we have some dinner or the whole team, I think the feeling is always very good.
Hace poco estuvisteis cenando, ¿no? También, ¿fuisteis toda la plantilla a cenar el domingo o no todos? O...
Yeah, we were most of the players. Some have, of course, some players have responsibilities, other things, but most of the players are there, and we have a good time. And of course, the food in San Sebastián is one of the best, so hard to say no.
Maite, al hilo de lo que decías, es una cosa que hemos comentado mucho en el programa el año pasado, ¿no? Orri, tenemos muchos jugadores que son muy buenos, que tienen mucha calidad, pero que por una cosa o por otra no han podido demostrar, ¿no? Hay que intentar sacarle lo mejor a esos futbolistas, ¿no? No vamos a poner ningún nombre, pero sí que es cierto que en la plantilla del año pasado había muy buenos jugadores y hay quizás alguno que no pudo mostrar su mejor nivel, ¿no? ¿Lo ves así también?
I think for some players, of course, I think there's a lot of
muchos jóvenes también.
Yes, of course, there's a lot of young players who want to show how good they are, but there's a lot of things to football. It's not just you're a good player, you play good. There's a lot of good different things, like the mental side. You have to be smart, you have to be strong. There will be a lot of situations in the season where it's going to be hard, where you have to suffer, where you have to have good moments, and I think some players have difficulties in the hard moments, but it's important that we stay together as a team. That's the most important, and for all the players, then our jobs will be easier. So I think the most important is that we stay strong together as a team, even in the hard moments, in the good moments, and then we will get better results, more goals, and that's the most important.
¿Cuál es el objetivo esta temporada? Porque no hay Europa, un partido a la semana, hablas de esa muchos jóvenes con esa experiencia, que también tienen jugadores la Real con experiencia. ¿Cuál es el objetivo de la Real esta temporada?
For me, it's not. We've not spoken about it, but I think, Real Sociedad, we want to play Europe every year, and of course it's a big disappointment not to be doing it this year. But I think it gives us even more chance to go for it this year, because we only play one time a week. We can focus on the league 100%, and I think that's really important too if we want to get the 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 place. It's very important that we are playing one time a week and can recover good and be ready for all those games.
Y la Copa, que en los últimos años aquí ha despertado pues mucha ilusión, se ganó hace 5 años, 4 años, el año pasado se estuvo cerca, no habiendo Europa, también es una competición quizás la más ilusionante, ¿no?
Yeah, if you play for Real Sociedad, you always want to win the title, no? And in the Copa, I feel like last year you could really, when we were coming into the final four, everybody can feel the belief. They won against Bilbao and earlier, and then coming to the final four and everything, everybody believed that we have a chance. So it was of course disappointing.
Faltando 10 minutos en el Bernabéu,
Yeah,
con el gol de Oyarzábal, ¿te viste en la final?
I thought we were going to win when we scored the goal, but football is a crazy game, and a lot can happen even in 5 minutes. So that's Copa del Rey for you, everything can happen in the blink of a second, So I think we were unlucky and also lucky last year, but I think we will go also for it this year.
Hablamos de Mikel Oyarzábal, que marcó ese gol. ¿Cómo es un poco tu relación, Orri, con el capitán desde fuera? Bueno, ya sabemos que Mikel intenta ayudar a todo el mundo. Es un buen tío, ¿no, Mikel?
Yeah, Mikel, he's my guy. He's such a great guy. I think we've had a good relationship from day one, even though last year we were competing for the same spot, but the relationship is always good. I kind of look at him like my father here, so I can talk to him about everything. If I have some troubles or difficulties, I talk with him and confide in him. And if I need help on the pitch or with some speaking or everything outside the pitch, I go to him because he's the boss. If he wants to take a penalty, he'd take a penalty, but he's the boss. I love him.
Maite, algunas veces hemos comentado sobre Orri que la madurez que tiene, ¿no? Para los 20 años que tienes, Orri, también eres padre, Michel.
Capitán de Islandia.
Capitán de Islandia.
Con 20 años.
Que bueno, parece que eres más mayor incluso, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Yeah, I think I left my home from my parents very early in my life, so I didn't have like the treatment every kid had. I had to figure out things on my own, and I think also just the way my parents raised me, it's been they are very hard on me. They are very ambitious for me, but and they want me to be the best version of myself that I can be, and that has made me very, very mature in an early age. And I feel like as a footballer, you get very mature being with me as a 20-year-old, being with guys who are 29, 28, 30, and taking things from them in the daily life, in the football, and learning every day, just trying to get better. And I think that's what I try to do every day, also with my parents and people I meet outside the football, just try to learn from everyone.
La Liga comienza ya. ¿Cómo llega la Real a ese partido con el Valencia? Preparados, imagino.
Yeah, we are very excited, very looking forward to it. We have had the first day today in the week, so I think we are starting to prepare for the game. It's been good pre-season, so we are looking forward to the week, getting more and more prepared and having a good game on Saturday.
Le pedimos un resultado, todavía no.
Bueno, el año pasado marcaste 2 goles contra el Valencia.
Yeah.
Pero en casa.
En casa, después del partido de casa.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
¿Te acuerdas de ello?
Yeah, it was a good game. I was not expecting to score 2 goals there because I came on in 60.
Yeah.
But for me, it was the perfect start I needed to get more into the team. And I think we played a really good game home. It was like the first very good game from the team in the season. And I think we just need to do that again on Saturday, a little earlier, first game. So it's important that we start good and have some good feelings coming on 2 more games.
El año pasado en Mestalla sí que perdimos 1-0 y Orri, parece que ellos también se han reforzado bien, que tienen buenas sensaciones. Un rival duro también para empezar, el Valencia, ¿no?
Yeah, we felt it also for me last time, first time being in Mestalla. It's a tough stadium. I think they have great fans, a lot of good atmosphere, and they're a good team. They showed in the last part of the season how good they can be, and it will be a tough game for us for sure. But I think we need to just play up to our level, and I think we'll be good.
Hemos preguntado antes por Guedes, pero no hemos preguntado por el otro fichaje, por Caleta Char. Aparentemente parece muy físico, muy grande, un defensa que necesitabais.
Yeah, he's a big guy, very strong.
¿Has chocado con él ya?
In training, he grabbed me like this, you know. So yeah, he's a good player. He has a lot of experience from League One and Premier League, and you can see on the way he plays, he's seen it all. So I think it's important for our team to get the experience he has. He's a good guy, of course, very open, very Croatian. So that's good.
Luego, importante, porque la temporada pasada la Real recibió muchos goles en balón parado, en estrategia, y tener un jugador así de 1,95 tan grande, tan fuerte, me imagino que se notará.
Yeah, you can see in trainings when we train the balón parado, he takes every ball, he jumps at everything. He doesn't care if this ball was in between, he would go through it. So it's important for us to get a good player, and I think also the way we've been training a lot the set pieces, it's been a big focus in the preseason, and I don't remember, we don't concede one in the preseason, I think. No. So it's been good training and a good focus for us.
Antes ha nombrado a Urko y a Gorrotxategi. Jon Martín también es otro futbolista muy joven, que el año pasado jugó muy bien. Es otro nombre también importante, ¿no?, para esta temporada.
Yeah, I think Jon is already last season start to show us his level, and he was training so hard the entire year. Even when he was not playing, he was training so good, training very hard, and just showing he's a very ambitious young guy. So I'm really looking forward to see what he can do this year. I think he has all the skill set to be a top centre back. Very big potential, and yeah, good guy. So he's very ambitious, good mindset. So he's top.
Más joven que tú, incluso.
Yeah. He makes me feel old even. So.
Orri, no sé, un mensaje que le mandamos a la afición, ¿no? Hay 3 partidos que bueno, todos los equipos en la liga son difíciles, pero que sí que se pueden sumar algunos que otros puntos, pero en caso de que esto es fútbol, puede pasar de todo, un mensaje de tranquilidad también, ¿no? Un nuevo entrenador, nuevos jugadores, nuevo staff. ¿Qué mensaje le quieres mandar a la afición?
Yeah, I think the fans can of course be very excited. I think it's a very exciting time for the club. New players, new coach, everything you say, and I think they have to be excited, of course. And we are also very excited to see them in Anoeta and be there with them. But I think also with like they said last year, we have to be patient with some things. But I think we have some really good players and good team spirit. So I don't think there's like desperation to wait. But of course there are some things that we need to get better at, because you don't make something perfect in 4 or 5 weeks. You know, you need a little bit longer. So I think they can be very excited to see the changes in the team, in the play, and yeah, that will be great for them.
Tenía una pregunta pensada porque hemos hablado de los dos fichajes. Falta, en principio, un futbolista en el centro del campo, porque Sergio demandaba, quería como más energía. ¿Ves necesario, después de esta pretemporada, estas semanas, crees que el equipo necesita ese centrocampista?
For me, I think we have a lot of good players. It's not for me to say what we need and what we don't need, but I think we have a lot of great players already that can bring a lot of energy, run a lot of meters. And bring the intensity. I see most of the Basque the young players here. They can run for 3 days straight, like Pablo, Turi, everyone. They can run for the whole day. So they are bringing the intensity, and I think it's also important to our style of play to be aggressive, to have those high running meters, to make the teams a little bit more afraid to play, so it's important for us, yes.
Michel, luego los jugadores que venís de fuera, muchos decís que Zubieta os impresiona, sobre todo la gente que viene de abajo, ¿no? Los chavales que igual casi ni conoces, por ejemplo, a Iñaki lo habrás conocido el año pasado, pero algún otro futbolista que no conoces, Dani, por ejemplo, y que luego que responden, ¿no? ¿Te sorprende la calidad que hay también en las categorías inferiores?
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of players who are coming up with our team to play the games, and they've been showing a lot of quality already. And I think of course the academy in Zubieta is top. It's world class, and we see a lot of players coming up every week that are coming up to train with us, who just have that quality. You see something special, you know. I think that's something you cannot take for given.
7 goles la temporada pasada. Te pones un número de goles. ¿No has pensado todavía nada?
It's not something I think about anymore. It's last season. I'm looking ahead to this season. So now I'm thinking about the 3 goals in the pre-season and what I will see in the coming season.
10 goles estaría bien.
Yeah, 10 or more. Or
More.
more. It can be 20 or 30, but more than 10, you know, is important.
Muy bien, Orri, pues yo creo que le hemos preguntado un poco
Sí.
de todo, ¿no? ¿Alguna pregunta más que queráis hacer? O tenemos una especie de test,
Sí.
Orri.
Más personal, más cercano.
Para conocerte un poco más, unas preguntas rápidas y terminamos, ¿vale? Así que vamos lanzando, si quieres, tú y yo, Maite. ¿Algún ídolo que hayas tenido? An idol, Orri, do you have an idol? Or?
Messi, yes, Messi. Yeah.
Okay. ¿Y alguna manía al salir al campo? Do you have some?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
Okay.
Boring guy. Sorry. Sorry.
¿Y estilo de música?
Hip hop, rap, hip hop. Rap.
No Basque music?
Huh?
Basque music, no?
No. I'm not. I only listen in the physio, but I've not gotten into it. Hey?
¿Alguien pone música en euskera o no?
No, I've not listened to it yet, but I hear some Spanish music in the gym, and sometimes it comes on in the radio at home, so I hear it sometimes.
¿Alguna palabra en euskera? ¿Sabes? Agur, kaixo.
Eskerrik asko.
Ah, mira.
Sorteón.
Bien. Muy bien, Orri, muy bien.
¿El número de favorito en la camiseta?
Nuevo.
9.
9.
Muy bien. ¿Y algún compañero inolvidable, Orri, que te haya marcado en tu carrera, o aquí, o en el Copenhague? O...
Rasmus Falk in Copenhagen. He was a big mentor for me.
¿Has podido cambiar alguna camiseta con algún jugador que te haya hecho mucha ilusión?
I wanted last year Lewandowski. Lewandowski is he's been a big idol of mine since I was a kid. So you can put him also in idol, but he was someone I looked up to for a long time.
Okay. Decía antes Michel el mote que le habían puesto, ¿no? Del nickname Penalson. ¿Te llaman de alguna otra forma en el vestuario o algún Orri solo?
It's not a nickname. It's different. Some call me Orri, some call me Óskar, some call me Óskarsson. Okay. So it's different.
Okay.
Orrisson.
Orrisson.
Everything's different.
Okay.
Bueno, nos decías, Boy, ¿qué haces aparte del fútbol? ¿Qué te gusta hacer?
Play video games, and now I'm putting my baby to sleep every day. So I'm just babysitting every day. So that's my hobby now.
¿Duermes menos, Orri? ¿Duermes menos?
No. My girlfriend is doing this. She knows I have a challenging work that needs sleep. So she's my hero. She does everything for me. I love her very much. She does.
¿Algún otro deporte, además del fútbol, que practiques o que te guste jugar?
¿Deportes?
Sí.
I like golf, but I'm not very good. I played handball when I was young, and I like basketball also. Watch basketball. I know Barene likes basketball also, so we have that in common, so that's good.
Remiro y Bryce seguro que esos le dan, esos le pegan fuerte,
Yes,
al golf.
They want me to play with them, but I'm scared. I'm scared to play with them.
¿Pádel o no?
Sometimes, yes, but I'm not like a big fan. I like to play sometimes.
¿De pequeño solo jugabas fútbol o balonmano, has dicho?
Only
solo
football.
fútbol.
Yeah.
¿Y una comida favorita, Orri? ¿Lo que más te gusta?
Risotto.
Mira, estaría bien ahora que
Risotito.
para cenar un poco de risotto.
Risotto con champiñón.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Y en San Sebastián, lo más rico...
Chuleta.
Chuleta.
Muy bien.
Mejor chuleta que pescado.
Sí.
Que besugo, sí.
Todo es muy bien. Es lo mismo.
¿Y chuleta o salmón de allí, de tierras nórdicas, o qué prefieres, chuleta o...?
I think it's very different. I think it has like very different styles, but if I had to choose, honestly, right now I would pick the chuleta, and everything here is so good.
Muy bueno. Y en verano, cuando te puedes permitir algún lujo para beber, ¿te gusta igual la cerveza, vino, no tomas nada o...?
Yeah, I like wine to maybe when we have a few days off to relax. It's a good way to have a chat, and but I don't really drink in the season. Maybe when I have some days off, but it's not a hobby. It's not a hobby.
Y cuando puedes comer algo que no esté igual tan permitido, ¿qué te gusta comer así diferente para, bueno, fuera de temporada me refiero? ¿Una hamburguesa o qué te gusta comer?
I like everything. I like I'm like normal kids. I like pizza. I like burger. I like everything. When I go to Iceland, I go to all the places I used to love when I was a kid, like the best pizza places and what I used to eat when I was young. So it's everything I like.
¿Y un lugar en Donosti al que te guste ir o el lugar más bonito que te parece de San Sebastián?
The most beautiful I see is the view from my apartment down to the San Sebastian. I can look at that all day. It's the most beautiful thing I see, and I like also when you go up to the mountain to where Costa Vasca is, and you can see down on the city, the old town, the culture there, to see people eating pinchos and like all coming together. I like a lot the culture and the relationship people have with each other. It's very nice.
¿Y bajas a la playa?
Eso iba a preguntarle, me has quedado, si bajas a la playa.
¿Bajas a la playa a bañarte o no?
What?
Do you go to the beach?
Yes. I go to Concha sometimes to get some sun. I know I don't. I'm not the.
Tienes que mejorar ahí, Orri,
I know I'm not the tan, but I try.
Las dos últimas, Maite, la hacemos. Un sueño que tengas como futbolista, Orri, ¿con qué sueñas?
I want to play at the World Cup or the Euros with Iceland. To be captain in one of those big tournaments is the dream. And then I think for like all players, I want to win the Champions League and win La Liga and be the best I think the biggest dream of mine is to fulfill my potential. I think that's what all players should dream of. So I think that's my main goal right now and my biggest dream.
Y la última,
Sí, no
Michel,
sé
si
si
fuese Eric
Sí.
Bretos, ¿qué?
Sí, si fuese, ¿no?, el presidente de la Real o Eric Bretos, si tuvieses muchísimo dinero, ¿a qué fichaje, qué jugador te traerías a la Real?
I would buy my best friend in Iceland from the third division. No, I don't know. It's a good question. Let me think a little bit. So, I would get my good friend from Lille, Hákon Haraldsson. He's a midfielder. He's very good player. Would fit here.
Maybe it's the guy that we are looking for.
I hope so. He's a very good player. So he's a one of my best friends. So that would be great to get him here. Get another Icelander here. Try to build the Icelandic community in San Sebastian. So that would be good.
Pues muchas gracias, Orri. Espero
Thank
que
you.
hayas estado a gusto. Perfecto.
Thank you.
Y nada, chicos,
Nada,
pues despedimos. Sí,
Darle
sí.
las gracias a Orri por atendernos, por ser tan amable como siempre que hablamos contigo y que pues eso ha sido un placer, Michel.
Desearle una buena temporada, que vaya todo bien el sábado en Valencia
Así es.
Thank you.
y que metas algún gol.
Sí.
Pues esto es todo, espero que vosotros también hayáis disfrutado. Creo que hemos tocado todos los palos que había que tocar en este momento de la temporada. Estamos 24/7, ya sabéis, en las redes sociales y nosotros volveremos la próxima semana ya para analizar también ese primer partido en Mestalla. Así que hoy programa especial de la segunda temporada, continuaremos aquí en GOAZEN REALA.